is one of my more involved models. This is my Lego refrigerator that actually opens up. There's a couple of secrets on the inside. Of course, I like putting all of my food minifigures in here. I've got the produce drawer. And actually, one of my favorite parts of this is making tiny condiments, like little sports drink, some ranch dressing, little micro scale builds. Of course, it's got a freezer. Got just some mint chocolate chip ice cream. That's all I have in my freezer at home, so that's all we need. And my favorite feature of it is we close the door, press the button, and then the ice falls out. It goes all over the floor. I have to clean it up, but you know. This actually took about 16 hours to build and design. Maybe half of that was trying to figure out the ice machine. I really spent a long time perfecting like a functional part of the build like that. And this is about as big as I go on models. And this is definitely one of my most popular, one of my personal favorites. And yeah, I need to add some more food to the inside. Not a lot to eat right now. I have my Lego tomato here that I can actually slice and get a little piece of tomato. And of course, the Lego hot dog, but even better than that, we can turn it into a Lego wiener dog.
People wonder if Lego builders glue their models. So these giant models that we see at the Legoland Discovery Center, is this all glued?
This one, yes. Something that's going to be in, guest touch range. If you're going to actually be able to pull on it, touch it, every single brick is glued together. We want them to be sturdy. We want them to, not fall apart. And the thing is, people will always test to see if they are glued. People will try to take them apart, and if they're not, they'll come apart. So I normally work with a pretty small scale, but one of the bigger models that I've made is my working Lego electric guitar. So this has all the components of a real guitar, but the body is solid Lego, and it's not plugged in, but it does play. Sounds okay. So I'm always looking to improve my building, improve my Lego models, so I do a lot of upgrades. Like this is my very old Polaroid camera, and you'd push it in the back, the picture would come out. And at a certain point I said, this could be nicer. And I made one so you actually push the button and the picture comes out. It also just, looks a little cleaner. Right now I'm actually doing that with one of my favorite builds, my toaster. So this is just my retro toaster. You'd put pieces of bread in there and pull them out. But I have my prototype right now, my burnt toast, my regular bread. And I have a little gear on the front. You dial it over. So this is actually what switches the bread. And once you get it to where you want it, pop it out, burnt toast. All right, so I take my piece organization pretty seriously in my workshop here. I have everything by piece and color, like shape and color. It's very helpful to just know where something is, to grab it, to be able to build. And it's made a little easier by the fact that I can order my pieces direct from Lego in bulk. Like, for example, here are 15,000 pink Lego frogs I ordered recently to make a big bonsai tree, cherry blossom tree. So, that helps a little bit. I'm in a Legoland Discovery Center, and I have this big window where kids come up and talk to me while I build. And a really fun thing that we do for the holidays is Letters to the Master Model Builder, where those kids will draw pictures, and then we'll actually build them exactly like they drew them. That leads to some very silly builds. It leads to some really good drawings and really good builds sometimes. This year, actually, Master Builder Delaney from Legoland Discovery Center, Arizona, did the Letters to the Master Builder. So these are her builds, and I think she did a fantastic job on them.